No further speakers. I call Craig Foss in reply.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. I'll just take a few moments acknowledging those that have spoken on the bill, to the bill, and as far as I understand, there is general support around the House. I do acknowledge various party leaders and finance spokespeople who have been engaging in discussions about this bill prior to it formally coming into the House, and we've ensured a pretty smooth take-off, I think, for the bill. And I do anticipate a pretty good process at Select Committee, members who will examine whatever issues need to be. I also acknowledge the Honourable Marion Hobbs, who actually introduced the first Westpac bill in 2006 or 7, Mr Speaker. So, Mr Speaker, I got quite used to this, actually. This is the first bill in my name that I've introduced or read in the House, and so I appreciate the kind comments from colleagues around and across the House, and it's actually when matters like this come before the House, which are eminently sensible, they're not political, they're just regulatory and make for better banking practice in New Zealand. It's good to see Parliament getting together like this on a bill of this nature. Thank you, Mr Speaker.
Members, the question is that the motion be agreed to. Those that are of that opinion will say aye. Aye. The contrary opinion will say no. The ayes have it.
Westpac New Zealand Bill, first reading.
Mr Speaker.
I call Craig Foss.
Mr Speaker, I move that the Westpac New Zealand Bill be considered by the Finance and Expenditure Committee and that the committee report the bill back to the House by 8 April 2011.
Members, the question is that that motion be agreed to. Those of that opinion will say aye. Aye. Contrary opinion will say no. The ayes have it. I now call on members of the order of the day number 1.
Inquiry into the tobacco industry